morning of our wedding day, August the 31st, 1982, I finally left home. I can roll cameras even now. The toaster we couldn't train to stop smoking in our kitchen. The dad shaving beside a boiling kettle, squinting in his vest over the sink where he kept a small mirror to clip carefully around a moustache he borrowed from his dad. His blue disposable razor scraping across his white foam neck before the steamy splashing leaves his face reddened. But hey, Bob is not embarrassed. Bob Houston is feeling sharp as the Gillette twin blade he does not dispose of. His son is sat at the kitchen table, scraping melting butter across the burnt offering that is toast in number 10. The son is listening to his brother stomping around in the bathroom upstairs, the muffled sounds of Norman singing to himself, "Come Marlene," by Dexy's Midnight Runners. The vast open spaces between our occasional grunts. There was a solemn enough silence between my father and myself to remind me that I would never again spend a night in Cedarwood Road. I didn't know how to thank him for the years of shelter, but I tried, and he tried to accept. She's a great girl. I don't know what she sees in you. You're in there somewhere, Dad, but yeah, there's no explaining taste, is there? My pinstripe morning suit looked as if it had rented me, and I appeared to be wearing a badger on my head. Or was it a toilet brush? It was quite a do, this protean version of the mullet that would mortally wound 1980s fashion. Even more impressive was the top, which was bleached blonde. Nice. Ali and her father parked around the corner from St. Anne's in Raheny, and when she walked into the church, she looked the kind of beautiful you just can't exaggerate, if a little uncomfortable. I appear to have a flower pot on my head, she whispers to me. Ali hadn't figured out how to say no to her hipster hairstylist, who had gotten a little carried away on the horticulture. Anyway, despite her discomfort, she carried the same serenity she always did, the kind I would spend my life trying to inhabit, the kind of beauty that invites more of it from those around her. As I stared a little longer into those veiled eyes, I wondered if Ali was ready to take on the life I'd chosen, even if she was ready to take me, for better or worse. I could give myself to the ceremony, to Ali, to the force that brought us together, but could I give her the best of me, when at this stage I hadn't really a clue who I was? Maybe more of a quarter than a half, a bandman more than a duo. With crowds, I was cocky, too comfortable in the big picture. Widescreen, I knew I could love at scale, but could I survive the intimacy of the close-up? As I stood in my wedding suit on the morning of the last day of summer, what would I have said if you'd asked me? I'd have said, I don't know how to do this, but I found someone who can teach me.